Darren Till and Rockhold went out for drinks after their boxing match last night, which Darren won via KO in the 3rd round. Luke posted some photos to his Instagram. In the caption he wrote, "Shit happens. It's all love, Darren Till. All the best to you, brother." Last night, Tony Ferguson TKO'd Salt Papi in the 3rd round. Salt Papi posted a photo of the two backstage afterwards. In the caption he wrote, "You can't win them all. Really grateful for the experience fighting the legendary El Cucuy." Tony left a comment saying "champ shit only" with a bunch of emojis. Tony posted this to his Instagram story. He wrote, "You have a heart of gold, kid. Takes balls of steel to do what we did. You have my respect, sir. Tony, champ shit only." After Darren Till knocked Rockhold out cold last night, he said at the post-fight presser that Jake Paul would never take a fight with him. A reporter quickly pointed out that Jake defeated Tyron Woodley in a boxing match, and as most of you know, Tyron defeated Darren in the UFC back in 2018 via submission in the 2nd round. Darren was fighting Tyron for the welterweight title, and it was the first loss of his pro MMA career.
Look,
Jake Paul's not fighting him.
Come on. I'm being a realist. Jake Paul's not taking a fight. Declan, Jake Paul taking a fight. Come on.
No, Jake.
Well, hang on. This. What do you think? No, what do you think? You ask lots of questions. What do you all think? No, just tell me the truth.
You already beat Woodley.
What?
This.
Frankie Edgar is set to make his bare-knuckle debut at BKFC 82 against Jimmy Rivera. Frankie says that his family was against him doing this. In an interview with MMA Junkie, he said it was kind of the perfect storm. The timing, my body feels good, the money is good. I did say yes before the opponent, but I do think the opponent is good too. This wasn't on the horizon for me, so it just kind of worked out. My close family definitely was against it. For sure, my wife, my kids, my parents. But I talked them into it, I guess you could say. At least enough for me to get the okay. I don't know if I got their blessing, but I got the okay. They think I don't need it. I don't need to touch this. I'm not searching for pennies or anything under the couch. It's not that I need it. They get who I am. My wife knew what she got into when she signed up for this a while back. She knows the kind of person I am, and I'm sure this is not too surprising for her. I'm a fighter and there's competitiveness in me. You see the naysayers or haters or whatever you want to call them always say stuff like, "Oh, he's poor, he needs to fight." That's definitely not the case, but the money does make it worth it. That's for sure. Recently, Francis Ngannou expressed interest in boxing Deontay Wilder next. Wilder responded by posting this to his Instagram. In the caption, he wrote, "Respect, but I'm 10 toes down. No fear, no fold, no fake. Always ready, always solid. Step in the ring and you'll see what that means." And he added Francis.
Woo! Let's go! Bomb Squad!
Mike Perry nearly got into an altercation with an airport worker because they thought he fights in Bellator.
On the planes, this guy asked me, he was like, "Yo, Mike Perry, what's up?" And I was like, "What's up?" And I just kept walking because it's 1 a.m. and I just been traveling. And he goes, from, like, I was already a few steps away, and he's like, "Are you in Bellator now?" And I was like, "Your mom's in Bellator." And he was like, "Your mom's in Bellator." And I was like, "Shut up. That's why you're at work with your bro. Lose your job." I was yelling at him all the way down the hallway, walking away. He didn't want the smoke, bro.
Merab Dvalishvili wants to rematch Petr Yan next, if he successfully defends the bantamweight title against Corey Sandhagen at UFC 320. Merab said, "I don't overlook Corey Sandhagen. It's going to be a tough fight, but God willing, I'm going to do my best to win this fight, and if I win, I want a quick turnaround and I want to fight in December. I will ask the UFC for a favor to give me another fight in December or even November. I don't care. Petr Yan is the clear contender right now. He deserves it. I don't want to make him wait too long. I can take a quick turnaround and fight him, and after we will see who will be the next contender. Every fight I have a different plan, but against Petr Yan, I don't have a plan because I was scratching my head. How am I going to fight him? He has good takedown defense, he's a great striker, and he's a dog. I was like, how am I going to fight this mother?" So the day before, when we made weight, he pushed me. Then my mind opened. I'm like, I'm going to teach you. My goal is to just do my best. I don't overthink that, but I want to just do my best, fight as much as I can, and win as much as I can. I want more wins and more fights. My goal is to fight until I'm 50 years old in the UFC. I hope I can be champion at that time, but it's impossible. I'm 34 now. 16 more years staying champion, it's impossible. Dan Ige explains why fighters shouldn't make fighting their entire identity. He emphasizes the importance of staying balanced, not getting too high on the highs or too low on the lows.
Non-MMA activities that bring me joy. I love MMA, but I've learned that over the years, fighting can't be your whole identity. And unfortunately, I've learned the hard way. When everything's tied around winning fights, like I plan to do, I prepare to do, if it doesn't go your way, it can be devastating. It can be devastating on your mental health. It can be devastating on everyone around you that are together in this with you. It's a lot to carry. So I've learned over the years, nothing's guaranteed in this sport. So I've kind of figured that connecting more with my human values, not just Dan the fighter, but Dan the human, it has made me a better fighter. It's made me be able to handle those things better, wins or losses, no matter what. I don't get too high, don't get too low. So connecting with those values, whether it's, you know, coffee or delving into different business ideas or just being a dad, those things bring me a lot of joy to my life and a lot of self-worth. So having something outside of fighting, I think, is crucial, especially for all fighters, you know, and just humans in general. Whatever line of work you do, if you have something outside of your line of work, I think it's going to help you in your line of work. So those are things I really try to reconnect with, especially outside of camp, so that when I start camp, I'm just a better fighter. I'm in a better mental place, and, you know, I could go out there and perform and do what I do better with less stress. What do you guys think?
Robert Whittaker gives his prediction for the upcoming fight between Nassourdine Imavov and Caio. Rob believes their grappling will cancel each other out, and Imavov will be the more technical striker over 5 rounds.
I think they counter each other's grappling. Okay, yeah. I don't. Imavov obviously very dangerous at the back, gets that body triangle in, sinks it in really well. I don't see it going to the ground. I see this being a striking fight. Yeah. Does Imavov? I think Imavov is the more traditional stand-up striker. Traditional, okay? They're both strikers, but I think Imavov has that more traditional style. Whereas Borralho likes, he likes different angles. He likes to explode in and throw different sort of looks. How does that play out over 5 rounds? I'm with you as well. I think Nassourdine is going to keep it technical. He's going to keep it straight and narrow and just not pick him apart, but land the more effective shots and sustain it over the 5 rounds. Because I don't think wrestling and grappling is going to be a factor in this game. Would love to be wrong, but I don't think it is.
Alex Bejeda defended 6 takedowns in a row in some new training footage. He is preparing to rematch Magomed Ankalaev for the light heavyweight title at UFC 321.
Tem que ser mais agressivo só, você entendeu? Tenta lá fundão, Bruno. Tipo aquele. Vai, igual o Rafael aqui, é mais difícil pra ele, vai.
Go. Let's go. Here we go. Nice, good. Boa, Alex. Levanta. Boa, vai, Alex. Toma.
Magomed Ankalaev reacted to this footage. On X, he wrote, "This guy bring punch taxi driver to help him with wrestling. You don't need to worry about wrestling. I'm gonna find this big head again." Rampage Jackson was streaming with Neon over the weekend. He ran into Ryan Garcia, and Ryan immediately brought up his son Raja assaulting the wrestler Syko Stu.
I'm gonna go Raja mode.
What? Okay. I'm locked in with your. Yeah, I'm locked in with your manager.
Alright. It's Kevin. Lupe?
Yeah, I think so.
Rampage also had a discussion about Raja last night. He said he dishonored his name by doing what he did.
Let me tell you something.
He know better.
Not 10 years, not this other that they're talking. We're in the ring. And clean it up. He's waking up now. We're good.
Yeah.
But don't smash no for nobody's head.
No, right.
Right?
You're right. But everybody wrong in that.
But you know it.
I know.
Thank you for being a good father.
But I'm gonna tell you something. My son know better. You know better.
And you know that.
He know better.
When it's done, it's done.
He dishonored my name.
Get up, thank
he
you.
dishonored my name. He know better.
Okay.
So I'm up.
We have a huge update on Syko Stu. This was posted to his personal Facebook today. It says Stewart has been released from the hospital and is now home resting. He sustained a serious head injury and was unconscious upon arrival at the ER. His injuries include trauma to both the upper and lower jaws, a laceration to his upper lip, and a fracture to the maxilla bone, which unfortunately resulted in the loss of several teeth. He has a long road of recovery ahead, but he remains in good spirits despite everything he has been through. We are deeply grateful for all the love and support we've received during this time. Thank you to everyone who has contributed in any way, whether through monetary donations, food, flowers, or gifts. Your kindness means more than words can express. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. With love and respect, Contessa Patterson and Stuart Smith, aka Syko Stu. And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from Johnny Sip Drip. It says, Tony is the type of guy to go on an 8-fight losing streak just to test his fans' loyalty. The second one says, too much MMA in my Raja news. And the final one's from Dinner Plates. It says that combination from Till was money. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.